Hey everybody, John here. So, a quick word of advice as to what I think every parent should do right now, and that is get a big envelope, and you're going to put in that a limited power of attorney that you're going to get your child to sign. You're going to get them to write on a piece of paper all their passwords. You're going to write down driver's license numbers. You're going to write down passport numbers. You're going to write down where they may bank. And if they don't trust you with this information, which is possible because maybe they're getting into the whole drug culture thing, ask them to write it over there and let them put the information in the envelope. And if they don't trust you with that information, because the idea isn't at this point to give them shit about what they're spending their money on or uh, whatever they are doing. What you are looking for is the ability to address things if need be in the event of a death. Because the unfortunate thing is, in our situation where we had a drug overdose in our family, uh, the amount of information that died is phenomenal. We're having trouble finding passport numbers, can't shut that down. Driver's license numbers, bank accounts, credit card information. It's all a mystery at this point. And we are now 3 months into trying to wrap up the estate, and it's not really going easily and not well. When I initially mentioned this and said a limited power of attorney, that's because in our case it took almost 2.5 months to get a death certificate, and you can't do a lot of a lot without some sort of documentation. If we had something that was signed early on, we could have gotten underway with some of this. But as far as passwords and stuff like that to get into phones and email account, without that, you may never be able to contact your loved one's friends and colleagues and stuff like that. Also, if you suspect a certain degree of foul play, the information leading up to what your suspicions are will be found, I would think, in things like the email and text messages that will be on the phone. If you want to try to get into that, you're going to need a court order, and believe me, it's not an easy thing to do. The easiest thing to do is to get the person you're worried about to write down passwords and login information now. And as I was saying, seal it up in an envelope. If they trust you to put it in the safety deposit box and not have you snooping around on it, yay. If they don't trust you, then I suggest somebody who they do trust, a teacher, a coach, a relative, an aunt, an uncle, somebody, let them hold onto the envelope sealed. And so in the unfortunate event of a death, you can get that envelope, open it up, and be able to hit the bricks running. So, just a word of advice. If you have any thoughts or comments, do me a favor, leave them down below. Talk to you later. John.